Out here in the Redline Precision Farming field plot today, and I'm happy to say I've got mud on my boots. We've had about 3 inches of rainfall here in the last week over a period of a couple days, and this corn's really doing great. Those hot 90-degree temps and that dry weather the following week put some stress on the corn, and it's come out of it and it's looking really good. 5 days out from the longest day of the year, and we're in that critical time period when we're reaching our maximum sunlight availability to this corn crop. And one thing I wanted to point out in our control paths behind us here is the importance of proper spacing and capturing sunlight. One thing to note on these corn plants is the vertical leaf structure in the upper canopy is allowing sunlight to be driven down into the canopy to our lower floppy leaves on the corn plant. With good spacing, we have the ability to capture as much sunlight as possible and reduce the amount of light that hits the ground. Sunlight is important in the corn plant for transpiration to occur, to bring nutrients up out of the soil. And as we've had good rainfall over the last week, we've got 3 inches of rain in the soil. We want to try to keep as much of that moisture in the soil and bring it up through transpiration versus our evaporation, where it can be utilized within the crop. As it is important with sunlight capture, good spacing is also important as we look in our control paths behind us here for nutrient uptake as well. We want each plant to have the opportunity to take up nutrients without competing with the other plants. So good spacing and good singulation are the critical component to allow us to do that. With 3 inches of rainfall and good direct sunlight here in the next couple weeks, it's going to be critical to keep an eye on this crop to make sure we don't go without the proper amount of nutrients. We're going to keep an eye on the crop and possibly look towards doing a tissue sample here in the next couple weeks, and we'll keep you posted.